Read, please, Priscilla.
Yes, sure. What's a song that instantly takes you back to a specific moment in your life? In my case, yes, Catholic songs from my youth group days. They take me right back to moments of peace, faith, and connection. For me, it's very, very, very important. I like so much. I listen a lot. That's it.
That's nice. That's nice. When you were a teenager, did you participate in like teenage groups of Catholic people?
Yes, yes. In my routine, it's common. I also participated. And you?
That's nice. Yes, I participated, but I am I don't know how to say that in English, espírita, spirit.
I,
So we
I
had
don't
like
know. I don't know pronunciation, but
me
yes.
neither, but you know
Yeah.
the religion. I was espírita and I am espírita. And we had like teenage groups, so we spent the carnival in a gathering, in a meeting, like the 4 days of carnival, camping with our friends and doing studies about the religion. It was very fun. I
Yeah,
really loved it.
I like it. It is amazing.
Yes, yes.
It's amazing.
What about you, Gabi?
To me, I don't know, a specific song or a specific song, but I remember when I was a kid, um, all of uh, Sunday, it's a day when me and my cousins wake up later, but my mom and my grandmother always listen a music, a 19 music, 19 songs out loud, you know, and all Friday, all Friday, no, all Sundays, we wake up with this type of music, like Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, band, and this type of music. And in that time, of course, we don't like of this because, we always wake up with these type of songs and out loud, And but now I love this type of music.
Oh my God, I understand. And who in your family loved this kind of music? Your mom and your grandmother?
Yes, my all my family, I think, my grandfather, my mom, all of them.
Oh, nice, nice. Yes, I had the same problem with my parents. They put old music out loud during the weekend, and I didn't like them because I wanted to listen to new music. I
Yes.
remember my mom telling me there is no such thing as old music. Music is regardless of the age, something like that. But
Hmm.
nowadays I love the music that they put.
Yes, and I remember that she always they clean the house, listen this music, and I remember a specific situation. They always did this. Like it's 8 a.m. and then she talk, come on, wake up, it's midday, like something like that.
Yes, yes. My mom did the same. I was very angry with her because I wanted to sleep more. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I think it's a problem. It's how can I say that? When you grow up and you have children, you act the same as your parents. So they pass on this kind of tradition.
Yes, and nowadays I do this with my husband, you know. Oh my God, it's terrible. He works later, like 1 p.m. and when it's 10, I wake up him and I say, baby, it's midday. It's it's
It's
just
time
in
for lunch.
time. Yeah.
Oh my God, I do the same. That's horrible. My kids are gonna hate it, but what can I do?
Yes.
All right, guys. Priscilla, do you want to read the second question too?
Yes, yes. Second, sorry, question, okay?
Uh-huh.
That's it. Uh,
Yes.
I usually pay more attention to the melody. I can read question before or
Yes,
answer.
please read the question
Sorry,
before and then answer.
sorry. I am crazy. Do you usually pay more attention to the lyrics, the melody, or the rhythm? Why? Uh, I pay more attention in melody because it make me feel the music vem before. Um example, Catholic music. I listen before melody for me it's more energetic, more music emotion. In my case, that's it. I usually pay more attention to the melody.
Nice, nice. You connect to the melody before. But
Yeah.
do you usually pay attention also to the lyrics and try to understand the song? This is important for you, or do you just prefer that the song is good for your ears?
Um example. In some case, I pay attention, but in others, no. Uh, Before I know music, uh, music in English. I don't know significado, ok?
Yeah.
And uh, later, after I learn English, okay? I listen in my house. Ai, push doll. Push doll. Puxar para baixo? I understand now. But in some case, for me, it is complicated. Do you
Yes, I
understand?
understand. Yes. What it happens when we don't understand the language that the music is recorded. So yes, I
Yes.
understand.
I
I
pay
think I am the
attention,
same.
but I often I don't understand.
Yes, and you search later for the meaning. You
Yes,
try to understand later when you understand the English. Yes, I got it.
that's it.
All right. What about you, Gabi?
To me, I think the lyric. Um, I like to the all of this the group of the music, but I think I pay more attention of the lyric. I like to uh, mainly the English music because I like to read the translate the meaning of the that that sentence, for example. And sometimes uh, um, expression it's have a different meaning, and you read that two words, for example, and you translate separadamente, and you how can I say you understand a thing, but in the when you really not translate, you you learn that expression another way, and you understand that have another meaning, you know. That's it.
Yes, for sure, for sure. I love to learn these expressions in English that I've never learned before, and
Mhm.
usually songs are good for that or
Yeah,
series because they use these modern expressions to learn. I like it. Do you guys like happy? I don't know if it's happy the name or trappy, but this kind of music in Brazil that the important thing is more of the lyrics than the rhythm. Because I am asking because I don't really like this kind of song because I cannot connect with this kind of song because they speak very fast. I don't understand what they're saying. But
exactly.
I've met people that they can understand clearly what the singer is saying, and they love this kind of music because of the lyrics. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like a new ability, that they develop in their brain to understand the music as they listened. And when you stop to read the lyrics, it's beautiful, it's cool, it's a good lyric, but I cannot understand. Can you guys understand?
No, I don't like this type of music. I think it's cool. It's a different type of music. Okay, the teens uh, love and understand, but
Yes.
for me, no. I think the words, they connect the word and make one word. You know, like
Yes.
two word connect and transform in one word. It's difficult to me.
Yes, for sure. Gabby, did you say you work as a, I forgot,
Executive assistant.
secretary? So for you, it must be very, uh, how can I say, deve dar agonia to listen to this kind of music because you studied three languages in college, right?
Yes, English,
Because
Spanish, and French.
you do secretariado, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
so I have a cousin that studied that. And she's like very correct with grammar and very correct with
exactly.
language, so she hates this.
Oh, and you can imagine my husband, like, oh my God,
Your husband likes this song? Oh my God. No.
we are
Yes,
totally different.
yes, you guys are totally different. But I understand my husband also likes a little bit of strange songs. So what can we do?
Yes, just love.
Yes. What about you, Priscilla? Do you like trap music and rap? Your microphone is off.
I cannot too. I don't like. I prefer music more calm, reflect. I don't like music uh, energetic e
Mm-hmm.
fast. I don't like. I am personally calm. MPB, I prefer.
Yes, love and be. I can see you're very calm. You speak very slowly,
Yeah.
very, very peaceful.
Yes, yes, yes. I prefer to. It is better.
Yeah, I agree. I think my mom always said that to me, but when a car passes by us in the street and they have very loud music playing funk or some kind of music, she always said to me, these people thoughts, these people heads must be very crowd, very, a pessoa deve ser muito ansiosa, a cabeça dela deve estar muito cheia de coisa para ouvir uma música dessa e conseguir andar de carro, sabe?
É.
I agree. All right, guys, let's go to question number 3. How does your music taste change depending on your mood or situation? Gabi, Do you want to start this?
Yes, I consider myself with a eclectic person. I like a lot of type of music, not trap, for example, or funk. And sometimes when I was upset, I put a calm song or um, a gospel music, for example, or yes, this type of songs. I like it's not a music, but I really like to put on YouTube that songs of uh, um, how can I say, God, the animal song, the river song, the nature song.
Yes, yes. To
Have you
like to
listened?
meditate, but to calm the mind.
Yes, rain songs, and yes, I liked it.
I really love this kind of songs too. Sometimes I put lo-fi Harry Potter songs
Cool.
when I need to concentrate and I cannot hear any song that I already know because
Yes.
otherwise I disconcentrate.
Yes.
But yeah, I love this kind of animal sounds and nature sounds is good.
Yes.
Priscilla, what about you? How does your music taste change? How does your music taste change depending on your mood?
Absolutely, absolutely. My music taste changes with my mood. When I am happy, I usually listen to energetic music, energetic songs. When I am calm or reflective, I prefer softer, slower music. Uh, I often I often listen calm music, but in my case depends de emotion too.
For sure, for sure. I
But
also have.
I don't, sorry.
No, okay, please go on.
Sure. But in my case, I never listen uh some type music. For example, I never listen funk and trap. I never
I think it
listen.
is.
I never listen.
Yes, yes, I have the same things as you guys. I
Mhm.
also don't like electronic music. I hear when some people put, but I don't put myself because
Mm.
I don't relate to this kind of music. All right, guys, question number 4. Is there an artist or band you've loved for a long time or one you recently discovered? Gabi.
Yes. When I was teenager, I knew McFly Band. Uh, it's the same time like Jonas Brothers. I don't know if you know Jonas Brothers and that. And I knew the McFly, and I how can I say played I listened all of this music, and I collected all this photos and the all the things about this band. And recently, I think this I think this is around about 8 years ago. I think no more, 10 years ago. I think no more, 20 or 15 years
Oh my
ago.
God.
And then recently, in 2 years ago, I went a show because they come to Brazil and make a show here, and
I
I went to the show.
remember. It
Yes,
was the first show that you went
yes,
uh, of McFly. Oh, that must be
yes.
very nice.
Oh my God, it's really amazing. I really loved it.
Did you
It's
feel like a
amazing.
teenager?
Yes, again. And I just
I'm sorry, your audio cut. Can you repeat?
and I scream a lot. I screamed like a teenager.
Did
It
your
was very
husband
nice.
went with you?
No,
No.
no, this this our tastes of music is totally different. And I went to my sister, my
Oh, that's fun.
cousins. Yes,
I love it. I
yes.
love McFly. Not as much as you did because I wouldn't go to a concert. But I
Mm-hmm.
love this kind of band, you know. Do you know
Yes,
All Time Low?
yes.
So I was very fan of All Time Low. I love more
Uh-huh.
All Time Low than McFly.
Really good.
Oh, nice. What about you, Priscilla?
In my case, no. I change artist a lot because
Really?
yes, because I like to discover different styles. Today, for example, I listen a lot Spanish music because I study Spanish now.
Oh my
I
God.
I change a lot.
I
Like
have never
it is
met
normal for
someone.
me. It is normal. It is
I
normal.
have never
I
met
start.
someone who likes to do that, who likes to listen to new artists because everybody that I know likes to listen to the old artists that they love.
Yeah, I discover other artists in YouTube. In my
Oh my God.
yes, my free time, I like so much. I search. One example. I search Spanish music TikTok.
I love
Seriously,
it.
I don't use TikTok, but I work with TikTok.
Yes, you work with
Because
marketing,
online
right?
ads, it is
Yes.
normal. Sorry, I do. I do search tendências. Do you understand?
Trends.
Yes, trends.
Nice,
I
nice.
like
Oh
so
my God.
much. In my case, like
Yes,
this, change.
is the
I can.
perfect job for you.
Sorry.
It's the perfect job for you because you work with marketing and you always are aware of the trends.
Yes. In my case, it is amazing, perfect. I love.
That's nice. And you have an artist that you are enjoying right now? Can you give us a tip of what you listen to?
I search especially uh, type music. Do you understand? Tipos de música. Type.
Oh, you don't search an artist. You search for
Not, not,
type of it.
not. I don't.
Nice.
In little, little forms, little times. For example, I I like so much. I like so much. MPB, music years, 80, 90.
Oh,
I
got
see.
it, got it. So the decade of the music. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I do that too.
yeah.
Nice.
I like I like artist in my time de young. I search,
Yes,
but in
yes.
some time.
Nice. Very eclectic. Oh my God. Very
Yeah.
open to new possibilities because I am very stuck to my old artists.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Do you want to read and answer question number 5, Priscilla?
Yeah. Un moment. Number 5. Hmm. Have you ever learned a language, discovered a country, or made a friend from music? Ah, in my case, I say about that city. I search, I know, I learn, I learn language every day. today I know more. Today I I am search Spanish music. I know a little more. I know more about country Mexican.
Yes, throughout music. Nice, nice.
In my case that existe. But especially friends, I don't know. Friends, friends discover in talking.
Yes.
That's it.
Nice, nice. All right. What about you, Gabi? Have you ever learned a language, discover a culture, or made a friend through music?
Um, yes, I start learning English with music when I was a teenager, and I start to listen music, and of course, because of my parents, uh, they listen music, they listen 19 music, and I start learning English because of music, and then I choose my own songs, my own type of music, and then of course, I study the culture, the countries of the this language of the English, and I remember when I was um, 14 or 15, I had a blog. I had a McFly blog.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
And I think it's Blogspot. I don't know. And
Yes.
then I had a lot of friends because of this.
Oh my God, I love that time. I love to navigate through Blogspot.
Yes.
I didn't have a blog, but I have friends who had blogs, and we search all kind of things to put on the blog. It was very fun.
Yes, exactly.
You are how old are you again, Gabi?
32.
Oh, so you almost I am almost your age. I'm 29, so we are at the
Yes.
same generation.
Yes.
Nice. All right, let's go to question number 6, guys. What kind of music helps you focus, relax, or feel energized? Priscila.
Um, I in my case, I listen music when study, for example. Music help me with my concentration. I don't know.
Concentration.
Concentration. In my concentration. Because I think a lot. I think a
Uh,
lot. For me, it is difficult. Eh? It's difficult to
Concentration.
pay attention. It's difficult to pay attention.
Yeah.
Music help me in these moments.
English music or Portuguese music, or it doesn't matter.
English, when study English, especially.
Really? You don't get
Yes, I
confused?
listen Loy. It is perfect. I don't artist, but I send in chat.
Okay.
Okay, it is perfect, perfect. Help me because I think a lot. I think a lot my work. I think a lot my life.
I understand. I have a friend that he works researching. He researches at a university, and he has to read a lot of articles, papers in English. So when he's reading in English, he needs to listen to Portuguese music. And when he's reading in Portuguese, he needs to listen English music. Otherwise, he get confused with
In my,
the languages.
in my case, I listen English music or other language, not Portuguese,
Oh,
because
got
I
it.
listen Portuguese music. I I pay attention in Portuguese
To the
music,
music.
not my my work or my study.
Yes, for sure. I
Complication.
understand. What about you, Gabi?
To me, um, I don't know. I think to concentrate. To me, I have some moment, you know. Sometimes I like to listen. I don't know. N- new music, the music of the moment. Uh, and sometimes I prefer don't listen any music because I I have a difficult to concentrate about my work. If I listen another thing, and I have some difficult to concentrate. To relax, as I said, I prefer listen nature songs or songs about animals and these type of things. Energize it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay. I don't think I also put music to feel energized.
Yes, maybe old songs like McFly
Oh,
about the
for sure.
other type of this band.
Yes, I feel very energized when I listen to music of Malhação, the
Yes,
Portuguese and international music of Malhação.
yes.
I love this.
Mhm.
Oh my God. All right, guys, let's go to question
Cara,
number
I remember the name. It is lo-fi.
Lo-fi. Oh, I love
Lo-fi.
lo-fi. I listen to this video a lot that you just sent.
I listen a lot. Help me study. Pay attention.
Nice, nice. Yes. I like to search lo-fi of how can I say that? Of movies, like I said, lo-fi of Harry Potter, lo-fi of Star Wars. I
Ah,
listen to this kind of lo-fi. It's weird, but I love it. All right, let's go to question number 7. Have you ever cried, laughed, or danced uncontrollably because of a song? What was it? Gabi.
Yes, for me, I always cry about the gospel songs. I feel I don't know. I feel that songs talk to me, talk about something in my life, talk about the grace of God too, and the all the Him mercy and about of talk about all of things, and I really cry when I listen this type of music and laugh. I don't know, and dance just not dance, but uh, I think uh, more happy when I when I listen old song when it's more energized. I think yes, that's it.
Nice, nice, Gabi. When you said that you cry with gospel songs, I remember this song that I love. I
Yes,
don't know a lot of gospel songs, but this one that I sent, I think you know. Ninguém explica Deus.
yes.
Oh my God, this songs for me is beautiful. I
Then
always cry when I listen to these songs.
you listen the Lindo Momento.
Lindo
Just
momento. I'm
aqui,
gonna
Lindo
search right
Momento.
now. Juliane Souza.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you for the tip. I love. If you guys have more tips, just give me because I love to listen to new music like this to cry.
Yes.
All right. What about you, Pri? Have you ever cried, laugh, or dance because of a song?
Yes, yes. Especially during a family meeting. I danced a lot, especially to Rio Negro Solimões. Everything. Everything. I
Do
danced
your family
a lot.
like this?
Yes, yes. I danced a lot. It is common in my family. Dance type music, sertanejo, and the other forró. It is
Oh, I
common.
love this.
I
Do you
love it.
guys usually go to Festa Junina together? Do you do Festa
Yes,
Junina
yes,
in your
yes, yes.
family?
I love it. I love, I love, I love. It's amazing. But in my family, it is common not in January, but in every month.
Any
Family
occasion.
family meeting, it is a lot. Thanks,
I
a
love
lot.
it. My husband's family, their last name is Lima, so they do Festa Julima every middle of the year. And they dance forró. It's very fun to watch the old people, old couples dancing forró. It's very beautiful.
It's very good, very good. It
All
is
right, guys.
different in São Paulo, but in Minas Gerais it's common.
Yes. Yes, you live in São Paulo, so it's not very
Serious?
common to do that.
Serious? Oh,
No, you live in São Paulo, right?
I live today in Hortolândia, São Paulo. Hortolândia, São
But
Paulo.
but you are from São Paulo also?
But my family it is Minas Gerais.
Oh, your family is from Minas Gerais. I thought
Yeah,
your
yeah.
family was from São Paulo.
I am mineira too.
Where are you from?
Yes. Boa Esperança, Minas Gerais, né?
Esperança. Nice, nice.
South Minas.
Yes. All right. Let's go to question number 8, guys. Do you think music can bring people together even if they speak different languages? Gabi.
Yes, totally. I think this is real. Even the people talk a different language when they are in a party. Even they no understand the type of music. This happen a lot here with samba, with carnival. Have a lot of foreign people, and they just dance. They don't understand the lyric. They don't understand the things, and this I think this really connect to the people.
Nice. You live in Rio de Janeiro, right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah. So it must be a lot of gringos listening to
a lot
samba
of
in Carnival.
a lot.
Nice, nice, guys. What about you, Priscilla?
About eight, question eight.
Question number 8, yes.
Um, in my case, I don't know. I don't know. And speak different languages. Example, which is English. But in my case, especially music help me. I don't know. I study language. Uh, I start last year. It is little time.
You start learning English and Spanish last year?
Not Spanish now. English last year.
Really? Oh my God, you are speaking so good for someone who started last year.
I like. One time I travel to Portugal. In Portugal, I travel because my work. In Portugal, everything speak English. Everything speak English.
Really?
Yes,
Not
yes.
Portuguese.
Not. I travel, especially in English it's difficult, but more, more, more meet, Catholic, yonks. Okay?
Oh,
Big,
yeah.
big, big meet. In this moment, people speak English a lot. I think it is important I learn English.
Oh, so
In
it
this
was because
moment,
of this travel.
yes, yes, because I am journalist. In last year, I my work, I interview some people. I start I start study English. I like so much, and I think it is interesting. It is good learning languages. I think now I study Spanish
Oh my
mix.
God. You are so you are so calm to speak English, even though you started just last year. Because I am very nervous to speak English with other people.
Yes, studying language for me it is funny. It's
Funny.
okay. Yes, it is funny.
Nice.
It is good. It is good learning. For me, step by step.
For
Go on,
sure.
go on, go on.
Nice, nice. All right, welcome back, guys. Did you get to answer all of the 10 questions?
Yes.
Did you finish?
Yes, we finished all. And after we talk about preferences for
All
listening
right.
to
So
some.
I was afraid you guys didn't have what to talk about, but you guys talked a lot then. Good. Tell me, Luis, what is there an artist or band you loved for a long time? Because
Yes,
here Gabi said she loved McFly. It was her teenager passion, and my teenager passion was a band called All Time Low. Let me send on the chat. Do you have something like that? Some artist that you still love and still listens to?
yes. The band called the Ramones. I love the Ramones. My favorite band forever, forever.
Nice, nice. What about you, Luria?
I said I keep listening some songs about good times, because my mom she used to listen this when we were young, me and my sister. And like I said, I didn't have a lot of things to do, so my mom always she was my point, my focus. And I listen a lot of Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, because of Beyonce, because of that, Mariah Carey. But I said that I'm listening more Selena Quintanilla now. She was a Mexican singer. She is dead now. It's a sad history. But since I'm learning Spanish, I knew her history in the past when I was a kid, and now I'm listening her songs because of Spanish. So I'm trying to revive this in my life. I really like this kind of songs she used to play. That's it.
Isn't she I remember hearing some kind of listening to, watching some kind of video about her death. Did she
Yes.
die like in a mysterious way or something like that?
No. It's more because of a hair agency. People, the woman who take care of her career, she killed her because of
Oh,
jealous. She was
oh, got it.
totally jealous about her. She just want her be with her. She was a kind of disease maybe, like, but anyway.
Yes.
So she was really young. She was 23, 24 years old when she
Oh
got
my
killed.
God.
And now I
Yeah.
think it's completing 30 years. 30 years, yes.
Yes, 1995, so 30 years.
I
Yes.
I
I
I think
remember.
it has a movie.
Yes, there is
Talk
a
about
movie. There is a movie who Jennifer Lopez played in this
yes,
movie. And I watched this movie when I was 7 years old. Because of that, I remember her. And there is a TV show in Netflix too, with more complete story about her.
Oh, I didn't know this movie. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
All right. Yasmin, what about you? Do you have an artist or a band that you still love and still listens to?
Yeah, for sure. There is a Brazilian singer that's called Peachy. It's from Hockey, and I listen her since of my childhood, and I still love her songs.
Nice, nice. I love Peachy. All right, guys. That's it for today. Thank you for being with me. Have a nice week. Listen to good music, and I'll see you some other time. Bye bye.